o'qitish kafedrasining 10 yilligiga bag'ishlangan tantanali marosimini ochib berish uchun so'z kafedra rahbari professor UzSWLU Abbos Tursunovichga berildi.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, dear esteemed guests, our colleagues and students. We are all here today to commemorate the 10th anniversary of IELTE program of the Uzbekistan State World Languages University. It is very pleasant and it's my honor to say that our dear guests, the founders of this department, are together with us here today, though some of them couldn't come. I want to express my own and on my own behalf and on behalf of the university and the university teachers, the founders of the IELTE program. Some of them, as I have already said, that they are not here. It's Ruth Bertzelt, who was the first, actually the founder, and Dr. Michael Benson, who is sitting here. And it's my pleasure just to mention Lisa Hashbarga, who has done very much, who couldn't come to our today's commemoration meeting, and David Feeney, who was here, but today he is not here, he had to leave yesterday. And there are some others who made very important, very serious contribution to the establishment to set up this IELTE program. They are, whom I shall, Vivian Leskis, she is also here, and Dennis Johnson, with his spouse Ingrid, and Molly, Donna Brinton, Carrie, and Nadira. She is also contributed here very much. I'm sure that they will take the floor and say their opinion about this IELTE program. Anyway, what I want to say is this program was the first in the country, in Uzbekistan, the program of this type, and you know that today we are celebrating the 10th anniversary, but now more than 500 students have graduated from this department. It is quite a number for such a country as Uzbekistan. And I want to say again, thank you for all those who made their contribution to our this department. At the same time, I want to say my gratitude and on behalf of our university, thanks to the Ministry of Higher and Secondary Special Education and the Rectorate of the Uzbekistan State Language University, who actually supported from the very beginning of this department. And even today, they go on supporting. And I want just to give one example. Last year, the Academic Council of this Uzbekistan State Language University gave the status of Experience Sharing Center of Innovative Language Learning Methods to IELTE department, which means that all the teachers of the university, not only the teachers of the English departments, but the teachers of other departments, I mean Spanish, German, French, and others can come here just to share their experiences and upgrade their, well, teaching methods. Another thing I'd like also to say that Tashkent Institute of Upgrading Courses, we call it, the teachers of schools, secondary schools, from the last a year ago, they also decided to come to this department to upgrade their teaching experience. Therefore, now the whole country, Uzbekistan, knows about this department. This is what I want to say. At the end of my just very brief presentation, I want to thank again all those, first of all, the founders whom I mentioned today. And one more thing I want to say. You know that there is IELTE acronym, abbreviation, and who is the author of this abbreviation? He is also today with us. It is Dr. Michael Benson. We call it IELTE Teachers. Well, just to go on, our esteemed rector wants to say some words to you. Dr. Abdullah Ismail, you're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. Esteemed friends, I mean those who were deeply involved in organizing Institute for English Language Teachers Education. Dear colleagues and students, present and former students of this department, I am very happy to see you all here. 10 years of anniversary of this department is a very small period, but from the point of view of independent Uzbekistan, it is quite big period of experience. And just now, Abbas Tursunushiri he mentioned that more than 500 students have graduated from this center. This is also a very good force, very strong force for our education, for our development of our education in Uzbekistan, especially development of English language teaching in Uzbekistan. And of course, any project, when it starts, it has its starting point. I remember, I know that it started, the idea was raised in 1999. Ruth Petzold was the head of this idea, and other esteemed our friends from the United States. Then in the year 2000, this faculty was organized. Any project, it has its start, it has its duration, but also it has its end. And I'm happy to mention the idea that this project doesn't have its end. It is still continuing. Of course, it is very difficult to overcome the tradition. Tradition is always very strong. It has its own rules. But still, we decided to develop this project. Now it is not a project. It is, as Abbas Tursunush mentioned, it is some kind of new department, experimental department in the framework of the university structure. And all these teachers who are engaged in teaching English and even other foreign languages, they are free to come to open classes and to use the experience, to learn the experience of IELTE teachers. And I hope that transition step by step will give the floor to the new ideas. Now we are at the stage when the quality of education is changing in Uzbekistan, and special attention by our government, by our ministry, is being paid to the development of the quality of education, and IELTE and other projects which we have now at our universities, they are of great help in developing teaching of foreign languages, not only English but foreign languages in our university. Again, I would like to thank, very big thanks, deliver to our esteemed guests who are sitting here, and I'm very happy to see them all here, and I think they are more happy to see all you students gathered to this anniversary, to this celebration, and I hope this celebration will go on. They will develop. We shall face again some other celebration with new results and with higher results in some 5 years, decade maybe. So thank you all for organizing, for developing, and for your ideas which you are sharing with this faculty. Thank you.